My God. This just won't end. She's not gonna stop until we all turn into a bunch of scissored up pincushions. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Spirit Hunter Death Mark 2. So essentially what happened in the last video was the Departed sent a new notice out to us. This time we have to go after a spirit called Slit Mouth Kashima. And let's just say, this is probably the most terrifying and brutal ghost we have ever encountered. But on top of that, not only did we have to deal with Slit Mouth Kashima, we also had to deal with one of Slit Mouth Kashima's victims, who turned into a ghost as well. That's right, everybody. We got two ghosts for the price of one. And so after dealing with the victim ghost, I just felt like I, completed my ghost quota for the day. So that's why we ended the video halfway through trying to figure out how to deal with Kashima. But we're back, so let's get to it. Here we go. I believe what we gotta be doing now is we gotta talk to some students who are in the new and old buildings. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I believe we have to... Yeah, that's right, I remember now. We gotta examine the art rooms in both the new building and the old building. And both of them are on the second floor. Let's hope neither are locked. I also hope that, because we're actually exploring areas that are not, the locations of, the haunting grounds. So I hope these locations are kind of, ghost-free. But who knows? Alright, let's go to the art room. Okay. I was kind of worried that they were going to be like, no, you got to get a key. Right? There's got to be some sort of evidence on what happened with Kashima. Because we got a little bit of information about Kashima, about how this all seems to stem from a love triangle, and that the girls of the art club all planned to do something evil, but we don't know what that plan actually was yet. I'm actually terrified to listen to what their plan was, because as I said in the previous video, teenage girls are vengeful little bastards. They come up with the most diabolical plans ever. Because at least with when men come up with evil plans, it's very straightforward and I guess kind of easy to see through, and most of the damage that gets done when men come up with plans are pretty much just physical. But teenage women, that they want to attack you mentally and psychologically. They don't want to kill you. They want you to kill yourself. Alright. So it's in the storage room. Alright, nothing here. You know what? I'm also trying to find more of those teeth to kind of up my abilities. And I feel like I've kind of been neglecting them this chapter a bit. So I'm hoping we can find some more in the art rooms. Alright. Oh, did we find something? What's up, Shoe? Oh, is it a tooth? No, it's a metal pencil case. Maybe it belonged to Kashima. Gotta move the cupboard. Well, thank God we got a tough Yakuza with us. Come on, delinquent. This is your specialty. Right. Just don't accidentally knock over the cupboard. You might call all the spirits within the vicinity upon us. And we don't want that. Alright. Is there anything special about it? An elegant item pressed from a solid brass plate. Oh! This is the teacher! Sosuke Hirose. Or in the flashback, the woman referred to him as Mr. Hirose. You know what would be funny? If, like, those two girls that were in love with him find out that he actually already has a fiance. That would kind of be funny. If, like, all the efforts were in vain. A brown pencil and a blue pencil. Smoother than the blue. Well, one's probably for, like, coloring in. The other one's probably for outline, if that's the case. The brown's probably for outlining, and then the blue's probably for coloring in. Wait. But does Mr. Hirose even still go to this school? Alright. Is that all we're gonna find here? Yep, from the looks of it. This is probably where Mr. Hirose, like, taught class. Alright, now we gotta go to the art room in the old building. And please, no departed, do not show up now. We don't want your affection or attention at this moment. We got more important things to worry about. Like a psychopathic killer scissor lady on the loose. Oh, I don't like that sound. Like, I feel like the old building is haunted by, like, many different ghosts. Yeah, it's a haunted building, alright. Well, something must have happened, because otherwise, why is it called the old building? Why did they ditch it for a new building? Don't worry, Shu. Unlike last time, at least this time we know exactly where we need to go. We don't need to go far. All we just need to do is go up these stairs and head to the art room, which is right over here. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of cobwebs. Nothing inside. Is it a tooth? It's a sketch pad. Maybe that's what the pencils are for. You gotta sketch something. Drawings of flowers. Hydrangea, Bell, Cosmos. I think we need to figure out. We're probably gonna have to, like, figure out which flower is needed. Wait, what? Canvas on the easel. You know, when they decided to move to a new building, you thought they would have, like, cleaned up after themselves. It just almost felt like that they just ditched whatever was in the old building, didn't even get any of the supplies back, and then they just started afresh in the new building. What was that? Oh no. Has a ghost found us? It's a doll. Why are you here? Is this literally the trifecta of dolls haunting us? Are you the departed true form? Why do you keep following me? And why do you look like that? What is going on with this doll? Is it like the rabbit that tries to help us from the previous game? Or is it like the doll that tried to kill us? Tell me what you are. Hand it back. Hand what back? What do you want from me? Wait, what? A flower? Osman Abbey. Uh-oh. Is this the plan being brought into action? Yeah, I mean, you know, there are some definitely ethical guidelines being broken here. Like, there's obviously, like, the one where it's like teacher-student relationships are a no-no, but this is a high school, so I'm also going to assume that, like, I'm going to assume that she's probably not 18. So that's probably even like a bigger, you know, red flag. Oh my God. Damn. They took a photo of it. Oh, those evil bitches. Now I know exactly what the plan was. The plan was, well, if he won't love me, he's not gonna love anyone. So she pretty much took her clothes off, hugged him, put herself in a compromising position, had one of her friends take a photo, probably showed it to the Board of Education to get his ass fired. And most likely put in jail as well, who knows? That's pretty messed up. Like, she was in love with this guy, and she pretty much, since he didn't love her back, she ruined his life. There goes his teaching degree. Now it makes total sense. Like, if this Kashima was also in the... Although, I was going to say it makes total sense, but not really, because it doesn't... It still doesn't really explain why Kashima is dead. Because all this is getting rid of, like, the teacher. This does not explain the Kashima side of things. So I still feel like there's more to this what happened that meets the eye. And it also said give it back. Give what back? The photo? We definitely got some questions we need answers to. Do we gotta finish the sketch pad? Well, let's keep exploring. What's this can? All right. Come on, show. Of course the spirit did it. The spirit always does it. The spirit does everything. Oh no, not black mold. Isn't black mold dangerous? Is it a tooth? Yep. Damn, there's all this mold. What was that? Do I want to open it? Maybe that was Kishima's way of telling us to stay away. It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Heightening my other senses. Don't we have a flashlight for this? My hyper-focused hearing. What is there? Heartbeat? What did we just step on? Oh no. What are we gonna witness in here? Clothes rustling. Wait a minute. Is this Manabe's ghost? But we don't know if Manabe's dead or not yet. Did Manabe already get killed? What in the hell is that? Alright, listen. I've heard of it. I've heard of having a good time, but this takes it to a no disturbing level. Look at that tongue. I hear tongues are girl's best friend, but that is nasty. Who is that? Is that Manabe? Why is it looking like she's banging a... What is that? A mannequin? Ew, it's so disturbing. I honestly just want to back away and just, you know, the girl seems like she's having a good time. Let's just back away and leave her to her thing. Just leave her to her hallucinations. This has to be Manabe, surely. But in the flashback, Manabe didn't have... Wait. Wait a minute. Hold up a second. She has silver hair. Is that Michiho? is Michiho a disturbing ghost monster? That's what I was saying. I'm like, it can't be Manabe. Because Manabe had brunette hair in the flashback. She has white hair. And she looks like Michiho. But Michiho isn't dead. Did Michiho just die and turn into a ghost? What is going on? Wait a minute. She's possessed. Can that even happen? I didn't know ghosts could do that. Well, how do we bring her back to her normal self? And please tell me the solution to this is not to get freaky dinky with that tongue. Oh no. Her name. Well, we know that she's Michiho, but I don't think that's the ghost possessing her. Manabe? Alright. Michiho? It's Kashima. But wasn't Kashima the sword-wielding maniac? The scissor-wielding maniac? So, when we visited the gravesite, I'm guessing Kashima possessed her in that moment? Which one is my... Oh, no. Why have we painted a target upon ourselves? Listen, if that thing gets anywhere near us, we're about to be inflicted unspeakable horrors that will remain a secret because they're too difficult to tell anybody. Oh no. I am not your teacher. Wait, is she good? Is she normal now? Yes, what the hell was that indeed? Oh yeah, that's right, I remember, because remember in the last video, we thought she went home, but she actually went back to the school. And I was confused about that, and we never really saw her, so now it makes sense, she was possessed. I don't really understand the weird ghost face thing, though. And the long modulated tongue. Pull yourself together, show. Michiho, you good? Yeah, this is the first time we've experienced something like this. For a second there, I thought Michiho actually was killed and turned into a spirit. And that the mannequin she was humping she thought was us. Because obviously she has a massive crush on us. But thankfully that does not seem to be the case. It was all Kashima's doing. Probably when we visited the gravesite. Maybe she has like a certain spiritual attunement to ghosts. Yeah. Your ass got possessed. That's what happened. Trust me, you don't want to know what we saw you getting up to in there. Kami Ocean Jimona Bay. We all know the teacher's name. It's Hirose. Yeah. Why were you getting your tongue all up inside that statue? Yeah, she's not happy about that question. I maybe should have, you know, come at her with a softer question than that, or a softer way to say it. Well, don't want to say disgraced herself. Oh, trust me, you were doing things that even I was horrified by. Oh, damn, what, you saying I'm not good looking? Are you calling me a hobo? I can't believe we lost Michiho to a statue. That's gonna, you know, deal a blow to my pride. Well, yeah, it's kind of obvious from what we've seen. Unfortunately, all she met was a statue. Yeah, but did you really need to change your face to look like a disgusting bug monster? Yeah, I would feel bad. Aisha, I do not want to hear that coming from you, okay? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, looks like we're going back at it. Let's hope all the, you know, evidence of what transpired in that room was cleaned up. Because I'm kind of still disturbed by what we saw. All right. Let's see what we got. I don't really want to examine the scene of the crime. Oh, God. She's no more than hugging the statue. She was pretty much molesting it. All that for a tooth, really? Hey, we leveled up. Right. The gap is too narrow. Do we have something like that? Maybe a pencil? Wait. Really? I literally just guessed that. I didn't think that would actually work. And it was a tooth. Okay. Is there anything inside it? So it won't open. Alright, here we go, Shoot. It's your time to shine. Show us what those muscles are made of. Shoot, you disappoint me. Then bust it open. Oh, no, really? God damn it. Damon, we need your assistance. Damn this deja vu. Why is Diamond the only one of us who is dexterous in any sort of way? Alright, finally we're back. Now, Diamond, work your magic. How does that work? He doesn't even do anything special, he just pulls it open. It's a notebook. This might tell us the truth of the matter. Initials S-H. I'm guessing S-H because wasn't there, it was like 4 members, right? One of them died in the gymnasium. I'm guessing this belonged to the other one. Because obviously the other 2 was Kashima and Manabi. This must be the the kind of like the final woman that we don't really know about yet. Oh, wait a minute. No. Wasn't the teacher named Sasoro Hirase? I think this might actually be the teacher's book, diary. Rei Kashima is a passionate student. Unlike other female students, her eyes are not just fixed on me, but also the work I'm doing on the canvas. Though the paintings she submits are always lacking in technique, it is easy for anyone to see that they have been painted in earnest. For me, spending quality time by myself in the old building's art room and focusing on the drawings are the happiest moments of my daily life. I told Kashima this yesterday. Then she asked me to permit her to draw next to me and promised that she wouldn't bother me. Kashima said she wanted to be a hairdresser like her mother. Growing up with a single mother, she must really look up to her mom. I like to support her dream, so I gave her hairdresser scissors, which turned out to be a massive mistake because, as we've seen what she's been using them for lately. On her birthday, she was really pleased with the gift, said that she'd considered it her treasure. I lost my favorite pencil case. Where could it have gone? I really loved the muted glow of the brass. Kashima offered to get me a new one. It was a nice thought, but an inappropriate one. It seems I've gotten way too close to her. I need to tread carefully. Otherwise, my ass is on the line. And he didn't listen! Kashima asked me to draw 3 of her favorite flowers: hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. At her behest, I drew some rough sketches of the flowers. She should understand my feelings towards her after seeing which flower I drew first. Oh, I understand now. Okay. So I'm guessing he drew like the 3 flowers. And I think like what his feelings meant. I think he drew probably like hydrangea first, which probably means like I don't love you, I want to break up with you. And we gotta trick the Kashima ghost into thinking that he actually drew the bellflower first, or maybe the other one. I don't know which one. Whichever one means that like he was in love with her. That's what I'm thinking this is headed. We gotta trick the ghost into thinking that. Because it was very clear that like Hirase probably didn't like her like that. And we probably gotta trick Kashima into thinking that he did. To appease the spirit. Yep. Now I need to figure out what these flowers actually mean. Damn you, Diamond! You're useless when I need you. The library. Alright, well, let's head to the library then. But first, let's trade for some stuff. Alright. Now let's see. So I believe the book of flowers was here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Flower language. Alright, blue flowers are bloom from early midsummer. Usually you get regret. So he probably drew the flowers in this order. So regret, capriciousness, probably I don't like you like that. However, we gotta trick the spirit into making her think that the teacher actually was in love with her. Bluish purple flowers are bloom from the summer to autumn. Okay, so we gotta do the bellflowers. Before modern day cultivars become predominant, okay, the white peach and red flower bloom in autumn. Harmony and pure hearts of a maiden. Okay. I don't know. Obviously, we don't have to. Obviously, we're not supposed to draw the hydrangea. But do we do the bellflower or the cosmos? Because I feel like doing the bellflower, that's like unwavering love. That could like turn into kind of like Yandir like love, where it becomes obsessive and we get like a bad ending because of it. So I'm thinking we might actually like have to draw the cosmos, which is like the maiden. I think it mentioned something about like a pure white maiden or something. Alright. I might need to bring it up. Yeah. Here we go. So I'm faithful. So hydrangea. I'm faithful, bellflowers, eternal love, cosmos, harmony. Alright. So how are we gonna proceed, guys? Oh yeah. That was so intense, she decided to become a vengeful, scissor-wielding ghost to get that love. Hirose. Maybe we can ask Sakamoto about it. Oh yeah, SH notebook and the pencil case. Sosuke Hirose. Yeah. Something must have gone wrong between the girl's evil plan and whatever happened with Kashima. Obviously, since she's targeting the girls, they're at fault. Yes. Which part of the rumor points us towards the target? Words? Give it back. No, that's not what I was thinking. Yeah, A bunch of gibberish is the ocean's her target. We are so stupid. Sounded out of thinking about it, show. This is what she actually says. What? That was actually correct answer. So what, we like speak it out? So what, we speak it out backwards? Are you Kamio, Shinji, Manabi? They're probably the three girls who, you know, destroyed that teacher's laugh. Kamio, Shinji, Manabi. Well, we already know Shinji's dead. I'm going to assume Kami is probably also dead as well. Because Manabi was like the leader of this, so the ghost probably would have wanted to like take her time with her, and probably would have like saved her for last. And the gold prize was Manabi. Yeah, they're both dead. That was K and S. The question is, why didn't she kill Manabi 5 years ago? Yep. Yeah, that's like the one thing I'm intrigued by. Why didn't you kill Manabi 5 years ago along with the other two? Why wait until now? We got that spirit vision. It still doesn't explain why she's dead, though. Yeah. I think we need to figure that out before we can challenge Kashima. Of course, I always go to Miss Sakamoto when things are looking down. Yeah, she hates my guts. Here we go. We're about to uncover the tragedy of 5 years ago. I do have a question though. Why is Sakamoto still in the school? I mean, I heard of like staying late to like finish paperwork and stuff, but like, surely it's probably around like midnight at least. Oh, well, that was easy. We are the spirit doctor. Cause did somebody call the doctor? That's us. Yes. Tell me. That's right. You shouldn't have. That was your fatal mistake. Yeah, why were you hiding it? Alright, here we go. The truth. 5 years ago, a picture was posted on the school bulletin board. Yep. Oh, I mean, come on. Like, that's not even that bad of a picture. Like, she's not fully undressed. She's just, like, released her shirt a bit. Like, that picture could have been a whole lot worse. Oh my goodness. Do they even see what's going on in the picture? She has her hands all over him. Oh, damn. Her father was a prominent figure? Oh no. Is this the destruction of Mr. Hirose? Wow. So he literally drunk himself stupid, got behind the wheel, and drove himself off a bridge. Damn. I'm kind of surprised we're not facing Mr. Hirose's ghost in this. Feels like he's gotten dealt more damage than Kashima was. And how does Kashima play into this? Oh wow, so she committed suicide after he died. Okay. She tore open her stomach. Holy crap. Even when she was alive, she was a sadistic, ruthless murderer. The scissors. That's why she was so upset when they weren't in the box. Yeah. How do you know so much? Cameo. Well, Sakamoto, thanks to you, you just sent a poor girl to her death. Student S. Shinji. So wait, is that why Manabe wasn't affected or like wasn't killed? Just because she hated her to the point where she didn't even go to her gravesite? And for 5 years, Kashima was searching for her. Simply because she didn't go. Yeah, let's just hope we don't meet the same fate he did. You know, I thought you were actually going to compliment me when you made the comparison, but you just spent like the next few minutes just trashing Hirose from beyond the grave. Yeah. She's like, I don't want to do it any more questions. I'm leaving now. I was gonna mention something about a rabbit-shaped handbag, but because I could have sworn, wasn't there a thing where it was like she was very interested in like rabbit accessories or something? I remember like that was a thing. I can't remember exactly, but that's a point we need to, you know, think about for the future. Naka who? Oh, Eiji. I mean Eita. No, don't. I don't want to talk to him. What is going on? Yo, what's up? No idea she was just around the block. Manabe. What? Why? Oh no, she's about to put her life in grave danger. Screamed and ran out in the road and got hit by a car. But just by heading to the cemetery, she's been marked now. She probably saw Kashima's ghost, screamed at her, ran, and then was hit by a car. The hospital. Which is ironically like the one location we do not visit. I think we need to head to the hospital. Yep, pretty much getting saved because she was hit by a car. That's one way to save your own life, but now she's marked. Kashima knows where she is. She's probably gonna pay her a visit. Just because she appears at the cemetery, we've already heard like she can appear in other locations. Like she killed one of the art members in the gymnasium. She's in danger. We can always perform a break-in. We got two options. Either deal with Kashima now before Manabe gets killed, or try to protect Manabe. Damn it, does anyone have a mode of transportation? Alright, I guess taxi it is. I'm worried it's gonna be too late. Alright. Don't worry, Manabe. We're coming for you. Walking at this very slow, incredibly slow pace. But we're coming. We got no choice. We have to leave. Alright. Before we do that, I just want to... Because we didn't really check here before. Alright, so there's nothing on the outside. So let's head in. Hello, nurse. Yes, Megumi Minabe. Yeah, I don't think Kano would know about this, right? Because he only, like, recently became principal. So he wouldn't know the incident 5 years ago. 303. Alright. What are we gonna find when we enter a room, though? Minabe? Oh no! There's two silhouettes! Minabe? Are we gonna do something, or are we just gonna let this play out? Why can't we move? Damn it, is this Kashima? Is she stopping us from what she's about to do? Damn it, Diamond, help us! Give it back. What does she want? His scissors. I thought she already had them. No, Megumi, don't hand her the scissors. She's just gonna turn around and use it to chop your head off. Holy shit! And we just stood around like a bunch of statues, doing nothing. What a load of good we are, apparently, I guess. We just witnessed a murder, we could do nothing about it. We're statues! We're statues on Palm Beach! Pigeons! Manabe? I know that there's a lot of blood, but, please tell me you're still good? Do I even want to draw back the curtains? We got no choice. Manabe? Oh my God. This just won't end. She's not gonna stop until we all turn into a bunch of scissored up pincushions. Does she really have to go for the ads? I mean, anywhere but the ads, please. Well, at least Kashima got her revenge. It still annoys me because, like, we know the targets. This is the second case. We know the targets, but still, we can't do anything about it. They always die on us. We haven't saved a single soul yet. Yeah, well, we pretty much useless in that situation. Yep. Obviously, the ghost took it. Small box. Tsubame scissors. So those are the scissors she bought for her. Not the ones that she wanted. Yeah, just dump all the excess onto him. Listen, Kanal, we're trying our best, okay? This Kashima is a maniac. And it's gonna take all our prowess to get out of this one. Like, this one's way harder than Hanako the toilet. I guess there's only one place left to go. Yeah, which means that's probably where we're gonna have to go. Yeah, the departed probably strengthened her enough to be able to, I guess, project herself to the outside world. Alright. This guy's back. What do you want?
Where?
Haruaki Abe. Tsuchi Mikado? Yeah, he's the one who borrowed the yearbook. Yeah, but unlike us, Abe, you're doing it in a very shady way. I would not be surprised if we find out that this guy is the departed. Because he's acting very shady right now and he just appears everywhere. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Like to throw us off the trail, huh? We've been marked by Kashima. Oh, crap. We meddled too much and now after she's got a vengeance, she's coming after us. Seems like it's almost time. Oh, let's just head back to the school. And I guess reorganize our thoughts. Oh no. Please tell me the bus is not going to break down in front of Ed Cemetery. Oh no. The next target is you. Is she literally about to block us off? Oh crap. She's right there. I see you. I see you staring at me from the window. A bus going in the opposite direction. I see you. She's stalking me. Oh no. She's gonna Ocean Jimana Bayukami us. Yep. Oh my god, she's following us to the school. She's about to kill us outside the school, just like she did with S, whatever her name was. I don't think we can go back to school. I think we have to get off. You, Kamio Shinji Minabe's friend? No, we are not. We are a private investigator. Yes. Oh my god, we're not gonna make it back to the infirmary, alright? What do? We can't go back into the school because she'll kill us out front. Escape into the school? Don't get off the bus. Get off the bus and fight her. Okay, so this probably has to do with where we're gonna... I think we gotta escape into the school. Yeah. I think... Because I think the way to deal with her is we need to draw the flower. And I think to do that, we need a sketch and an easel. And where are we going to find one? In the art room. The only question is, which art room do we need to go to? The one in the new building or the old building? Probably the new building, I would say. Yes. I think we have all the information to save her. I just don't think we have, like, the right location to save her. Fucking run! Come on, Damon. Hurry up or you're a goner. Damn it, Damon, please don't die on me. No, I'm not. Leave us alone. Come on. Alright, we made it into the school. She was about to turn us into sashimi. Alright. No, I don't think so. Yeah, where should we head? My beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher at the place full of our memories. That's right! We're gonna have to do something I never thought we would have to do. And that's get rid of our dignity for a ghost in love. We need to head to the art room. The only question is, which building's art room? Probably the old building, because that's where, remember, she was possessed. She possessed Michiho and started getting it on with the statue. It's the second floor art room. But I think it's in the old building since this was 5 years ago. She wants me to be Hirose. Who? Yes, let's be a woman. Hirose Sosuke. Give her a lesson. Scream, I'm a teacher! Give a lesson, pretend to be Hirose. Place full of memories. The art room. Well, thank God they didn't say like the new building's art room or the old building's art room. That would have confused me, but... Yep. And pretend to be Hirose. And give her a lesson she'll never forget. Let's hope she keeps that disturbing tongue away from me. I ain't about that tongue action, okay? Otherwise, I'll probably just lose more than my laugh, my dignity, my sanity, everything. Yep. Now, we have to be careful with this because she obviously knows the teacher really well, so if we screw this up, she'll easily figure out we're a fraud. Alright, let's do it before she shows up. Alright. So, we're going to return to the infirmary. Damn it! I knew it'd been a while since something like that happened. I just wasn't expecting it then. We're going to bring Sho with us. And we're probably also just going to save it. Yeah, I'm bringing Sho with me because I'm worried that if we do have to get chased, Sho's the more athletic of the two. Like, Diamond almost died just getting to the school. Oh no. Please tell me the departed is not... Yeah, it's the departed, alright. Yes. Meet my future bride, apparently. I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this. But it's happened. Killed gold prize, yep. Her next target is you. See, she is coming. Should you survive, you'll become my real husband. Oh no. She's made away inside. Departed, get out of my way or your husband will turn into a pincushion. The soul of Kashimo's can be completely saved. The scapegoat's soul. Who's the scapegoat? The delinquent. Ah, you can take Sho. His death won't bother me that much. You know what? Maybe one time I should just bring Ata here. I will gladly feed him to the departed. And he's so big that he probably counts as 2 meals. Yep. Yes, hurry up. This is so not the place where we need to do battle. Alright. She's coming. Yes. Don't worry, Show. We will save you. Come on, hurry up. Before she shows up and this becomes a wacky chase sequence. Alright, here we go. We're in the art room. Maybe she just decided, you know, I'm tired of walking. I'm just gonna teleport there. Yep. Alright, here we go. We're gonna dress up and become Hirose. Alright. We got an easel. Yep. To recreate the happy memories, it's time to paint. It's gonna be so nerve-wracking painting while hearing the bloody scissors behind me. Shut up, Shaw. I can't concentrate. This is nerve-wracking for me too. My back is literally towards her. I am an open... I'm literally so open right now. Aw, crap. I don't know. Those scissors do look pretty sharp. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! She's broken through the window! She can't climb buildings! Oh, hell no. Oh, my God, that's a lot of blood! Where's the blood coming from, though? Nope. Oh, my God, we're so screwed. No! I'm your teacher. I am Hirose. Damn it, she's not listening. Yeah, because we'll be too busy screaming in pain. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, we need to make her think the way Hirose. Empathize. Sketchpad. Raise the sketchpad. Oh yeah, we're gonna praise the sketchpad. We gotta make a thing where Hirose. Well, what a wonderful work of art. The composition and the fine details are truly fascinating. Friends? Wasn't that right? This isn't helping my cause. Ah. Alright. Then I guess we gotta show the sketch. Damn it! Come on, we can do this. 96% success rate. Alright. Look at your drawing. Alright. Show. Present the scissors. Here is a present. We literally went through all our other options. So the only option left, unless we team up, no. Show the scissors? Unless I have to present them. Is this because I was doing it with Show? Man, this was intense. Alright, so we're gonna present the scissors.
Yosh.
Please work. What am I doing wrong? I have literally done everything. I guess showing the scissors is the only other option. What do you want, lady? Maybe we gotta team up. How about we praise the sketch together? Yes, the composition, the details are exquisite. Don't you agree, Show? Yeah, you're totally right. It's amazing. Nothing is working. Alright, then how about we... Oh! We cut the hair. Yoshiki, cut some hair. Please work up like barely any spirit left. Don't worry, we're just cutting it like normal. That's right. You love that hair. We're cutting it. We're giving you a franchise makeover. That's right, your dream. You want to be a hairdresser. Oh, we have so little spirit left that we probably need to get the right options every time. Oh, she getting closer. Is her top half floating in the air? Who are you? Mr. Hirose? That's right. That's right, I'm Hirose. But please don't jump on me and violate me like you did that statue earlier. Cause I ain't about that laugh. Are you kidding me? She just killed me. I don't believe that shit. Yep, I know it's game over, buddy. Once your spirit reaches 0, you have been defeated. Yes, I know. Oh, thank God. Resume from checkpoint. Yes. Okay, so... Alright, so now that we actually know what to do for that first part... Yeah, just gonna skip all this. That was ridiculous. We exhausted all our spirit to get past the first part. Only for her to be like, are you Mr. Hirose? I'm gonna stab your arm anyway just to make certain. And we died. That's some damn leakage you got going. Alright. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna team up with Sho, and we're gonna cut some hair. Alright. Now we need to convince her that we are Mr. Hirose. Yes, we're Mr. Hirose. Alright, we're still in the game. Come on. How do we convince her that we're Mr. Hirose? All right. Finish this flower drawing. Oh no. Well, no, I believe bellflower is blue, right? So we're gonna draw a bellflower with the blue pen. Come on. Take a look. This is my message for you. Uh-oh. Damn it. Then maybe brown pencil draw the cosmos. Yes. Draw the cosmos. Come on. Finish that cosmos. Obviously, we're not supposed to draw the hydrangea because that would piss her off. Take a look at this sketch, Kashima. This is my message for you. Cosmos, harmony. What? Then brown pencil, bellflower.
Yosh.
Come on, please let this be it. Enough with the failures. Man, this has been a hell of a battle. A hell of a spirit. Come on. Bellflowers, eternal love. That's right. Come and get some lovin'. That's right, we're here say, alright. The question is, do we have enough spirit left to finish this? Oh my goodness. She got teeth, she got scissor mouth. Okay? Let's just hope she doesn't want to end this with a kiss. That's gonna cause a lot of lacerations. Oh, it almost looks like she's crying too. That's right, you better be. You got me killed. The scissors. But luckily, we have another pair of scissors to give you. Yes, we do. Unless we give her new scissors? are black scissors. Sure, you do this because I only have 4 left. That it has to be in a mouth. The dirty scissors or the black scissors? Gonna go with the black scissors. Because the black scissors would like signify soot, right? So it'd be like cremated. Alright, that was not the way to go. We gotta work together. This better work. We don't have much spirit left. One spirit to go. Take it. Fingers crossed. Yes, we got it. Let's pull together. Here you go. Your scissors. That's right. They were in your mouth. After this, we're gonna call you Kashima the Scissor Mouth. Alright. No more. I have no more soul to spare. Yeah, even though they were in her mouth the entire time. Now go away. That's right. I'm his hearsay. Oh. Okay. We solved the initial crisis, but remember, there seems like there might be an extra step to all this. With each ghost we face. Man, I survived with 1 spirit left. No more ghostly shenanigans or we're screwed. We're like hanging on by a limb. Yep. It's not solved yet. Yeah, listen, we gotta do an extra step. If we don't, you will die. Do you want to be eaten and digested by some sort of monstrosity abomination? We just gotta do an extra step that appeases the soul. I already have an idea, I think, of what we have to do. I think it's going to depend on if we actually have the item in our possession now. Yes. Okay. So, I know exactly what we're going to do with these scissors. We got to bring him back to Kashima's grave. Yep. Gotta take him to Kashima's grave. Okay. I mean, like, look at that. 1 health. Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, we had to go back through the corridor. Yeah, so I'm pretty certain that, like, it gets called off, or, like, the investigation, once we head back to the infirmary. But we need to deliver these scissors to the grave. Yep. Gonna ride that bus. And hopefully after this, her spirit finds peace. Right before she gets eaten by the departed. You know, it's kind of sad in a way. You're like, you do all this to make the spirits find peace and move on. Only for like the next minute, them to get eaten by the departed. Rest in peace, you maniacal spirits. Yeah, it's the full salvation. So we need that second bell ring. Now we can pretty much return to the infirmary. Where's Diamond? Wait, what? But Diamond's not the delinquent? I have questions. No, no, not again, because we already know the departed can, like, change voices. But Diamond's not the delinquent, though. Stay here where it's safe. Damn it, Diamond. Yoshiki. Oh, there you are. What the hell, man? What were you doing? Yeah, it was The Departed. Let me guess, he wants to bring us out in the open, so in case we failed and messed up, he can eat you in peace. Oh no, it's the departed. My dear husband, tell me, do you love me? Oh no. That's a very complicated question. How should I answer this? Yes? Liar. Uh-oh. Oh no, what have I done? I'm sorry for lying. It's just you're too disgusting for me. I'm sorry. Oh no, what do we do? Don't do anything stupid, Joe. Don't do it. That's what he wants you to do. Damn it. I told you so. Why are you an idiot? It's what he wanted you to do. You got it. So I guess we're probably gonna have to go to the art room. Show. Where you at? Oh my god, what's happening to him? The hallway. Show, come back. I'm sorry. My line got you potentially killed. Please tell me Show's a rat. Why are we going to the hallway, not the art room? I thought that's where this would have happened. Ugh. Oh no, it's someone chewing again. Do I even want to enter the classroom? The saved Kashima was delicious. Okay, so she is satisfied. Thankfully, we didn't get to see it this time. Sure, you good? Is that why he was screaming? Because he actually witnessed the feast? Like, that would terrify any man. Show. He's not here. Do I have to go in the empty classroom? Hang in there, Shoe. Let me guess, you saw the feast. Yeah, it is pretty gross. Thank God we didn't have to see it this time. Well, you should be. Hopefully I didn't leave him there to die. That would be a pretty awkward situation. It seems like Diamond, like this case has taken a lot out of him. Who's gonna help us now that Damon's gone? He can't open up drawers like he was when he was finessing them open earlier. He can't do that for us no more if he's in the hospital. Pneumomycosis? Oh, it's because of the mold. I told you black mold was dangerous. Probably because we have like a better immune system than he does. I mean, even without the mold, this guy looks like he's on death's door. Like he's got a weak constitution. Unfortunately, there's no point in thinking about it now because we're being targeted, so... Yeah, we don't want any more, you know, potential victims. It's too late for us. We're being targeted. Yeah, you still have a chance to walk away. You can end this. Just walk away. So Diamond's in a coma. But there we go, everyone. We finally finished Chapter 3, Slipmouth Kashima. And what a terrifying ghost that was. But anyway, guys and girls, we're going to end the video right here. And next time, we're going to be moving on to Chapter 4. And we're going to be seeing what new ghosts decide to appear and what the Departed's plans are, hopefully. Because I feel like by this point, we should probably at least start trying to figure out how to deal with the Departed as well. Because otherwise, I feel like this will never end. But until next time, guys, thanks again for watching. Everyone, have more parts out soon. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and see ya.